Guys, they said Mojisola's children allegedly were highly disappointed as Queen Naomi's mom reminded them what their mother did to Queen Naomi that pushed her out of her matrimonial home, allegedly. You know that this Mojisola, from what we heard, they said the woman have been afflicted by this Arun Okunkun sickness, the sickness from the dark world. Such sickness, they said, does not have cure. And when you go to the hospital, they will not detect any form of illness. And this Mojisola, they said her children have taken her to different hospitals, different countries for treatment, and yet none of them is working. Not until Kabiesi came back from seclusion. Meanwhile, before the king entered into seclusion, people were hoping that by the time he will come out, there will be cure for this sickness that have befallen about 6 elders, including this Mojisola in the land. Because at first, they thought it was that deity. What is the name? That particular deity that Kabiesi released then, Ogunjaye. They thought it was Ogunjaye. But when they went to different places for inquiries, they told them that this sickness is not from Ogunjaye. Meanwhile, Ogunjaye does not come with such sickness. That what Ogunjaye normally do is, Ogunjaye will show you himself. By the time you see Ogunjaye the second time, Ogunjaye will strike and you are going to buy immediately. So Ogunjaye is not that kind of deity that will come and inflict you with some strange illness that will last you for a very long time. Because from what we are hearing, they said this particular sickness that these elders started experiencing, they are going to last long in it. But in that situation, it will be better for them to join their ancestors than to be with that kind of business, with that kind of sickness. So when the king came out from seclusion, that was when he revealed that the gods told him that this particular sickness that these people are passing through, that the gods are aware of it, that the gods are the ones who afflicted them with it. So, and when they asked Kabiesi, please, what is the remedy? Because such a thing has happened in the past. They said there was a particular king then that some group of elders gang up and sent his priestess out of the palace. They gang up again. They lied against the priestess that the gods visited those elders then with this kind of Arun Okunkun. And the only remedy then was for them to go and beg that priestess to return back to the land. And they did some cleansing rituals and appeasement. That was how they said those people recovered. But the person who masterminded that act never recovered. So, on this particular case, the families involved, the families that their parents were affected, begged the king to please do rituals for them, that they are ready to go and beg. Because Kabiesi made it clear that the reason such sickness before them was because they are the ones who were ganging up against the queen. They did not know that the gods were the ones who brought the queen to that palace. And she is there for a mission. Or she was there for a mission. Not until they started ganging up against her. And they said this Mojisola, that she is a woman, but she is that one elder that will go and meet elders at night, to make sure that Queen Naomi's stay in the palace is frustrated, allegedly. And again, her children, they said during that period, the fact that they are calling Queen Naomi's mother, the Queen Mother, that is always a problem to the woman. She was bittered. Why would they even call her the Queen Mother? As if her daughter is not a queen. Some people, jealousy sometimes becloud their sense of reasoning. Because a woman who gave birth to a queen, what is she supposed to be called? Is it the Queen Father or Queen Sister, if not Queen Mother? So I don't know why the Queen Mother they were so disturbed when this woman, when they called the Queen's mother, Queen Mother. The same thing, they said Ebony too. She was frustrated just because the woman is answering Queen Mother. The king's sisters, the same thing. So I don't know what their problem is. But this particular Iya Mojisola, they said she took it so personal. She was ganging up, lying against Queen Naomi. There is nothing they said she did not do. Even on one of the occasions, they said Queen Naomi's mother have to go and meet her eldest eldest daughter, who is almost the same age with Queen Naomi. And unfortunately, instead of the girl or the lady to caution her mother, or maybe tell Queen Naomi's mother, don't worry, they will find a way out of it and all of that. That what she said to Queen Naomi's mother was that there is nothing she can do, that her mother is an adult, she knows what she's doing, you know. So now that the situation have turned to the point that they will have to beg Queen Naomi to return, because according to what we are hearing, they said the king have told them that the only condition, the only reason why these people will regain their health is if the queen returns back to the palace. But as long as she stays outside, not because she wanted to, that they are going to suffer that sickness. And if she delays in coming back, that they might even die with that sickness. And the possibility that the sickness will be transferred to their children when they are no more is there. So when the situation got to this point, they said they became restless. They are now ready to do anything it will take just to make sure that their mother gets better, and the other families too. That was how they said Iya Mojisola's children decided to go to Akure to go and beg Queen Naomi's mother and the Queen mother. So when they got there, they said the woman welcomed them very well, because at that point she did not know why they are coming. Not until they started telling her how their mother had been down with strange sickness, how the gods have struck her with this sickness, and at this point, that that is the Queen mother and the queen is their only last hope. That is why they have come. They know that in one way or the other, their mother must have wronged her and the queen. They should please find a place in their heart to forgive them, so that the mother will recover. This, that. They said Queen Naomi's mother told the daughter, and that particular daughter that she visited during that time also came with them. That was how they said the Queen mother now asked the girl, is it now that you know what to do? Remember when this whole thing started, I came to you as a lady that I thought was matured and reasonable, to tell you what your mother has been doing to my daughter in the palace. Instead of you to find a way to stop your mother or talk sense into your mother, you told me you don't know what to do. Is it now that you know what to do? Are you not in your husband's house right now enjoying your marriage? And my daughter is being humiliated, is always talked about in a negative way and all of that, all because of your mother. Because they said the mother was working with Ebony them and elders who sees Queen Naomi's presence in the palace as a problem to them, because she prays so much, and those people, prayer is against their life. So at that point, the said Queen Naomi's mother told the lady that at this point she doesn't know what to do, that they should leave her house. So they said it was a serious cry for them, because the way this lady, they said they shed tears, they cried, they went on their knees begging. But the Queen mother told them that there is nothing she can do about it right now. That is what we are hearing, if the information is true. But don't forget, they are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media, and shouldn't be seen as facts unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. Love you guys. Bye. See you.